Well, just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Throwing again on second down. Hurts. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 36. 12 yards there and a first down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll be brought down at the 27. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll check this one down to Gainwell. Dances by him. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. These two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this year with the Giants winning that one. So they are looking for the sweep here at MetLife. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. That's complete right around the 8. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple.
60 Maverick. Ready, go.
They'll set up to throw. Forced out to under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
18 Rattler.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Hurts will throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
On 1st and 10, Brissett. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Brissett. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First down, Brissett. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now Brissett on fourth down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right at midfield. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Hurts throw there taken in by Smith. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. From the 44, Hurts fumbles it, but I believe it was covered by an Eagle. It was, and Philadelphia is going to hold on to the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the first quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3, and 4? So we always talk about adjustments. You don't just wait till halftime. You do it series to series. They'll be working on that in preparation for their next game.
So for the Eagles, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they will be back home next week for a date with Washington. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody.